there, dreamers. It's me, Jaclyn. Welcome to the beauty room after dark. If the lighting looks a little crazy, if it looks a little bit unnatural, that's probably why. I do not have any natural lighting available to me right now. The sun has gone down. I am in my jammies. I am in a full-on Eeyore onesie, footed pajama. It even has his mane on the hood. Yes. And this is the appropriate attire, I think, for a get unready with me. I'm ready to take my makeup off for the day and be done so that I can like smush my face in my pillow and cuddle my husband and all that good stuff. I thought we would just kind of do a little chatty video while I'm taking off my makeup and all that kind of thing. You guys get to see my skincare in action, and figure I'd do a face mask tonight since it's fairly early that I'm doing this. I haven't totally turned into a pumpkin yet for the day. If you enjoy this kind of video, please give it a big thumbs up so that I know to keep doing this kind of thing for you guys. And I hope you'll subscribe if you are new around here. I do post 2 beauty videos every week, so if you want to have a lot to do with what goes on the beauty channels that you watch, I love taking your suggestions, so feel free to leave requests for new videos down below. I read everything. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna lose the hood and get my hair out of my face so that we can get moving here. Darcy's stretching her legs a bit. You want to be in my lap, don't you? She's always in here with me, by the way, when I film, whether or not you see my dog. I mean, I have 2 dogs, but this one is attached to me. This one right here, this silly girl, she's mine. She's with me always. Don't normally do this in here. I normally do this in my bathroom, but for the sake of this video, in here is much prettier to look at, and I don't have to totally undo my setup and redo it again, so we're doing it here. I'm obviously going to excuse myself for the sink portion of this. I'm also going to, not to alarm anyone, I'm going to remove my wedding ring in case you did not pick up on that. I am married. I have been married for 6 years, and I do not wear my ring when I am washing my face, usually applying makeup unless I'm doing it with you guys. I don't wear my ring when I shower. This is the Garnier micellar water on a cotton pad. I don't wear my rings when I'm swimming or showering or sleeping or anything like that. So sometimes when you guys see me filming without my ring on, that's why. I'm not always wearing it around my house. And the one time I fell asleep with it on, I ripped my sheets because the point of the stone is really sharp. I basically just kind of like to approach my lashes from all angles. I'm not really pulling them, I'm just kind of pushing them in different directions so that I can get all the mascara off them. So if it looks like I'm pulling on my eye, I promise I'm not. I'm just manipulating my eyelashes. One cotton pad down, done both eyes. Moving on to my next one. I would love to hear your traditions. I feel like my husband and I are at that point where we're kind of starting our own traditions and stuff for holidays, but I don't know what I want them all to be, so I would love to hear what your unique traditions are for the holidays, because I'm trying to expand mine and I could use some ideas. I swear, I don't know what I did to remove my makeup before my micellar water. Just never got it all off. I'm gonna use one more cotton pad because even though it doesn't look like I have any foundation on, there's still some on there. This is why I always use a minimum of 3 cotton pads, because I do one for my eyes, one for my face, then one to go over it one more time so that I can actually see what's coming off. If you're not acne prone, this might seem like overkill to you. I totally understand that. I am not as blessed as you. Like I've expressed before, my skin does get red in general when I do things to it, so please don't be alarmed as I flush and unflush throughout this video. That sounded weird, flush and unflush. So that's how much was still left on my face after we initially took my foundation off. Next, I'm gonna use a little bit of my Dermalogica pre-cleanse oil. This is still in a sample. I just want to use it up so that it doesn't go to waste. Oh, I can't even show you. About like a quarter size amount. truly can't show you without dumping it on my dog, so I'm sorry. I kind of let the micellar water kind of dry off a little bit so that I'm going in on more dry skin. Ugh. This stuff feels so good. If there's any remaining makeup, this will break it down. So like, I like to work this into my eyelashes, get any remaining mascara out, to go back and forth through my brows. Give myself a little facial massage. I'm gonna excuse myself real quick, grab my little scrubby guy and go get in the sink and get this all milky and cleansed and off my face, and then I will return. Alright, Darce, move it. Move it. Move. If we do it. Yeah. We can. We did it. First try. Pulled your blanket to put it upstairs. It just flopped. There was a dog.
What happened?
He didn't even move from his flopped position though. Flopped onto those two blankets. I covered him up and he was fine. So I got all the oil off my face. I also, oh, of course I did. I just spilled the oil all over the table. Hold on. Now that I have cleaned up my spilled oil mess, let's go ahead and put some mask on. I'm gonna go ahead and use this sample. I got this from work, and this is a collagen mask from a more natural type of company. They have more natural ingredients in their skincare. I'm not sure who carries them, so I don't know where you can purchase them. Also gonna open up these eye masks, and since we're gonna pamper a little bit, might as well go all out. Now that I look extra crazy, I'm gonna sit here and watch some YouTube videos that I am subscribed to, some different YouTubers. And then I will check back in with you guys once this mask is done. I'm going to leave this on for about 20-25 minutes. The sink portion of this video is over. I have rinsed off my mask, and now we are back to tone, serum, and finish it off with some moisture. I am fading quickly. I get really tired when I start taking my makeup off and stuff. I don't know what it is. I think it's just psychological. I'm taking a little bit of this 7% glycolic acid by The Ordinary on a little cotton pad, and I like to start with my nose. I tend to get the most congestion right at the center of my face. Because I've got a couple of spots I'm trying to lighten right now, I'm going to apply this vitamin C serum at night. It's normally my daytime serum. Just applying a small amount of the Intensive Eye Repair by Dermalogica. Working on a sample of this right now. I really like it. I found that it was making my mascara transfer when I wore it during the day, because it's just too emollient. So I switched that and my nighttime eye cream because I felt like I was waking up with dry under eyes. So that worked out. So now I use this at night, and I use the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye during the day, which is just slightly less hydrating than this one. I'm going to put some of the Hyaluronic Cloud Cream by Peter Thomas Roth all over my face. This is my first moisturizing step. And down my neck and chest as well. I tend to do that with toners, lotions, all that kind of thing. Just gonna apply a little bit of that as well. I'm going to put my hair in this nice silk cap. It's only silk on one side, so I have the silk on the side towards my hair, which may seem like it's inside out, but I promise it's doing its purpose. So I'm gonna flip over and do this. There's not really a way for me to film this though. I've got my hair all protected for sleeping. Let's put on a little bit of this sleeping lip mask. Been using this for about a week or so, and it's really been helping the overall condition of my lips. Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. You're supposed to apply this generously and leave it on overnight. We don't need to look this disheveled though, come on. So, I hope you enjoyed this Get Unready With Me video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you are subscribed and you're not hearing from me, just click that bell next to the subscription button. That'll keep you notified of all my new uploads. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. I hope you keep dreaming, and I will see you in my next video.